I told my kids their mom left us, that she walked out, that she didn't love them enough to stay. And for years they believed me. They cried at night, but not for the reasons they should have. They hated her for abandoning them, not knowing the truth. Not knowing that the real traitor was me. It started with an argument, a stupid one like all the important ones do. I don't even remember what triggered it. But I remember how it spiraled. Loud voices in the kitchen, the kids upstairs with the door closed, the tension thick like fog. We'd been struggling for months. No intimacy, no laughter, just logistics and bills and blame. And that night, something broke in her. I saw it in her eyes. She didn't scream, she didn't cry. She just went quiet, calm in a way that scared me more than her fury ever had. "I can't do this anymore," she said. "Not like this." I assumed it was another threat, another plea for attention. So I snapped back, said something cruel, final, the kind of thing you say when you're angry and scared and too damn proud. "Fine, go. But you're not taking them." And then she did something I never expected. She left. No suitcase, no plan, just walked out. But not for good. She came back the next day, calm, collected, said she needed a few days, that she wanted to figure things out without fighting in front of the kids. I told her not to bother. I told her I'd already explained everything to them, that they knew she abandoned them, that they were better off. I weaponized their pain to punish her. She froze, looked like I slapped her across the face. "You told them I left them?" I nodded, cold, calculated. "Yeah, maybe now they'll see who you really are." She begged me, pleaded, not to do that to them, to at least tell them the truth when I calmed down. But I didn't, because it felt good, for once, to be in control. I'd been terrified of losing them, of losing her. So instead I turned them against her, and it worked. For a while, the kids stayed. She didn't fight. She respected their space, wrote letters I didn't give them, sent gifts I returned. She didn't want to drag them through a custody war, so she let them believe the worst of her if it meant they'd grow up in peace. But it wasn't peace, it was poison. Years passed. My kids got older, quieter. They stopped asking questions. They just learned to live with the idea that their mother didn't want them. Then one day, my daughter, 16 at the time, found an old box in the attic. Letters, dozens, all addressed to her and her brother, handwritten, dated, full of love, apologies, and updates. She confronted me. "What is this? Why did she write us every year and we never saw it?" I couldn't lie anymore. I cracked, told them everything, that she never abandoned them, that I lied to protect myself, that I made them hate her to make sure they stayed. I will never forget the look in my daughter's eyes. It was the day I lost her, not because she left, but because she saw me, really saw me, and she didn't like what she saw. The night my daughter found the box of letters, everything broke open. She didn't yell, she didn't cry, she just stood there, holding them, like they were pieces of a family she never got to have, like they were bones of a truth buried too long. And then she said it, softly, almost like it wasn't meant for me. I missed her every day. I tried to explain that I was scared, that I was angry, that I thought I was protecting them, but the words sounded cheap, like excuses wrapped in the wreckage of years. They didn't need protection. They needed truth. They needed her. My son didn't say much. He just walked past me, went into his room, and slammed the door. That sound still rings in my ears. Not loud, but final. A quiet kind of heartbreak that doesn't heal clean. I called their mother that night. After years of silence, cowardice, and self-justification, I picked up the phone. She didn't yell either. She cried. Then she said the thing that gutted me more than any accusation could have. "I thought one day you'd tell them. I just didn't think it would take this long." I asked her if she wanted to see them. She said she wasn't sure they'd want that. That maybe it was too late, but of course they wanted it. They were starving for it, for answers, for memories, for hugs they never got, for birthdays spent pretending they didn't care. The reunion was quiet, awkward, beautiful, sad. She met them at a diner on a rainy afternoon. No cameras, no big emotional speeches. Just three people sitting across from each other, trying to stitch together the past with coffee and forgiveness. I didn't go. I watched from the car. Because I didn't belong in that moment, I'd stolen too many like it already. Afterward, my kids didn't come home right away. They stayed with her for a week, maybe longer. I stopped counting. When they came back, they didn't punish me. Not directly. But they looked older. Different. They asked fewer questions. Shared fewer stories. I wasn't the dad they used to hug when they were scared. I was the man who made their mother disappear, and I deserved every second of that silence. You want to know the worst part? It's not the guilt. It's not even the shame. It's the realization that I could have chosen differently. That at any point, any day in all those years, I could have told the truth. But I didn't. Because I was more afraid of being alone than I was of being wrong. That's what regret is. It's not a moment. It's not an apology. It's 1,000 chances you didn't take. It's the face of your daughter when she learns her mom never stopped loving her. It's a box of letters in an attic filled with everything you tried to hide. So now I sit here, alone. Not because she left me, but because I made sure she never had the chance to stay.